But of course it is going to be that usual sort of march. Give a bit of a spot towards C. Pressure now falls onto Borkham. And they're actually going to be straight into there. The Nebula will be dropped. Scary, though, able to take that control. And looks like they are going to have site control in the 3-on-4 to start.
Oh, plant going down as well. This will be pretty big for them to hold on down, especially if Sushi Boys is able to find the one onto Wits in the garage, but that's not going to be happening right now. It's a double tag as well in toward it, rather a double team, but Fox says absolutely no to that. And the flank, the courtyard control, looking to pincer in towards the garage for a bit of a C split right now. I do like the fact that Dispenser is over here at C as well. You got the Killjoy set up, and there's the first frag going his way, not the second though.
Yeah. Good control, good bit of positioning. Is the defense going to be able to be held, though, by Borkham in the back aside? Dubstep also here. Cruz, though, Foxy, they're going to be able to do it very quickly. That is insane from XERXIA. I was going to sort of make some comment. Yeah. Just patience, waiting for a mistake. It hasn't quite happened just yet, but there's a Rolling Thunder. Somehow Wits the saving grace, though. Does manage to at least get his second in the round now. That's that lockdown that does finally get engaged, but look at the fear. They've immediately tried to run away, and, you know, whilst Wits has managed to get his way into sort of defender side of spawn, it's a rough position. There's just no confidence here. You know, he gets 2 picks, and now he's even detained. There's no way sort of back in here. Borkham has an opportunity, but he's doing it completely solo. This is not a team secret that looks like they're ready to take on XERXIA in. And now Wits is very much on the back foot here. Has to get out. There's no time. It's not really team secret making any big mistakes. It's just XERXIA very much in charge and demand. But this is the opportunity for something to happen. Dubstep does manage to get one here. And as that Cosmic Divide obviously is down, it will fade shortly. Wits in a good working position. Surf now getting information. Jesse Vash not going to be ready for that at all. Very heavy lean into position right now. Dispenser does get a trade. But look how far away they are. Look how split they are. You know, Dispenser is in position, but Wits can't do anything. Spotted out. That's done. The lockdown does at least get some effect in, but Wits is just not in a position to retake at all. 1 versus 3. Cruz looking the wrong way. Might spot the opposition, but no. Sushi Boys is already locked into the cubby. Surf's got the position in Blink. And that's just done and dusted again, you know. Perfect Valorant from XERXIA.
Cosmic Divide and Null Command, though, for Team Secret. So this is going to be a potentially interesting retake.
Surf's been looking for the barrel round after round, and he keeps getting it at this point in time. All of that control has been taken. Great Rolling Thunder to go in towards defender spawn as well. Dispenser at least does get one back, and now there is a slight advantage. Cruz, Borkham, certainly getting some work done here. Sushi Boys, that's a little bit rough there, but Surf does manage to save the day to a degree. However, Borkham in position. Look at this lurk around on towards the site. Sushi Boys 1v2. Is it enough? Is it going to be enough? No, the Nano Swarm is down, though. There's not going to be enough time. They've got it. It is going to be that defusal to come in from Borg here for Team Secret, given their positions around the rest of the map. Once again, it is going to be that spike on an island, but somehow Surf's done it. They didn't have the information. Didn't know where he was, and now he's already got so much further control. The rest of the Team Secret members are going to be on their back foot, but luckily Borkham does get one back. Now finally, in an awkward position, Jesse Vash is going to hear Scary. Should be around here for Team Secret. No, Scary's punished. And look at Surf's control. He has the
deficit scenario to bring it on to the equalization.
Scary's
and there's the star on toward it. Surf's timing could be impeccable right now. Down goes Borkham, and it's onto Dispenser. Turret in the Nebula to clear it on out, but that reveals his position on this creep, and the time is not working out for him, and that's just the bail. That's the rotation from Surf. He knows if this duel is won by Scary, that's it, and that's utilized quite nicely to get back into this, but time for Team Secret to figure out how they play defense as well. They do have Dubstep and Dispenser. Sorry. Playing from behind, playing Overlook. And now the frags, they start to come on through as well. But XERXIA, this retake is looking pretty darn good, isn't it? Couple of kills from Cruz, rather. And now the 2 versus 2. A tap on toward the defuse, the fragments get them off that, but the return knocked out as well. It's going to get the miss on out. No more utility from the 0 point, and on toward that defuse again. A great shot from Dispenser. He needs to hold this one on true, but the half DP wants to be the protector of that one, and the rest of his team to lock down the side of A right now, because this is a big map on the line for them right now. Jesse Vash and Dubstep able to find one apiece. Trades from Scary, however, and now it does look like his namesake in this round for Team Secret. An inch out from Cruz, but he gets taken down from Borkham, and now Scary from the heaven. There's that one. He needs the 4th, but it's not going to happen.
He's been able to rotate completely. Only just leaving one member in Foxy down in the sewers, and now it's going to be at least 4 members to defend this position. Now we can really start to fire up. Here we go, Surf 1, Sushi Boys 2, and Scary with a 4th. My God, so quick here. Jesse back it down. It is going to be Sushi Boys who is the focus that we have to see, and how are we going to see Scary fight this fight as well. Great Rolling Thunder pushing them down, but here's Scary Komodo opening up with 1. Quickly traded by Wits, and there we have it. Borkham to find Sushi Boys. Dubstep with another. Okay, now I'm a Team Secret believer here as they are looking to lock down 6. The rotation is there, but it is going to be Dispenser punishing Foxy. Surf in a 1-on-4 as that spike
from Surf, but the 1-on-4, as you mentioned, how is he going to be able to navigate these in the information gathering? Everything you would want from kind of your KOS kind of player. And right now, it's not really happening overly. It's more Surf finding a lot of the impact in rotations, in picks. He's just found the opening one on this round, and that is onto Dispenser. So it's not the most hurtful thing for Team Secret, but that one might be. Dubstep's down, the null command. They can revive him, but it's going to be pretty hard.
Yeah, it's very awkward right now. Wits has actually been tagged up very low too. That's a fantastic shot of the Hunter's Fury there. Res does occur, but Borkham being taken down in the process. Now Dubstep really low, Wits in the same boat. So where do they go? It just feels like they automatically felt this pressure. You know, the second Surf got that pick through the garage area. Now they can just sort of mince them down. Like, look at it. Watching straight towards Link. Already that control being taken by Scary. He's already all the way down into their spawn. And now Surf picks up a 3rd in the round. Could be on for the ace here. You would absolutely love to see it. There's the lean. There's another. He actually gets the shot. Connects strong. Around at the corner of the site to kind of hold for as long as possible.
Well, Jeremy is
God.
coming in toward this game as a substitute for Team Secret, and that is a stellar shot to be able to fade away from as well. Sink him the 3-pointer. You love to see that, but what I was going to make mention of is Scary's down for XERXIA. Now, Borkham takes out Surf, and it's being a little bit more difficult to try and break in towards this A site at the moment. The spike in the hands of Sushi Boys going to start to make its retreat. That's seen as Jeremy gets taken out, and it's all onto Foxy to see if he can get in towards this B site right now. Jesse Bash tucking in toward the corner, but will it be cleared? It won't. Right into the crosshair. Now Sushi Boys, his little lurk as well, from the same position. A dart on through. He's going to feast your eyes on what Dubstep has in his weapons right now. The big old boomstick. The operator is here to play, but will he be invited to actually do so? Yes, indeed. Taking down Cruz, but a trade with Borkham being taken out means there's no real retake utility to get some little vision protection rather than Team Secret, but maybe Conky, they don't even need it. Jeremy, Jesse Vash getting everything that they need, and Scary, you're going to 1 versus 4 with the protection of your own utility, but you've walked into Dubstep's crosshair, and that kind of felt like XERXIA had, you know, all bark, no bite new round.
You are powerless.
A very heavy lean here from Team Secret. The defenses should be ready. Great utilization of null command, but immediately denied. Jeremy does get another, but will they go for that resurrection? Not quite, not yet. Guiding Light, that's a bit of a punishment there, but it's actually the defense. Dubstep, a 3rd in the round for Team Secret here, looking clean with it. Pulling out the buck is the shorty as well, but doesn't quite make it happen. It is going to be Cruz in that 1 versus 4. And XERXIA, obviously different sides, sure, but like the way that Team Secret are acting is they're completely locking out, and they're sort of luring XERXIA in to try and find these fights. And I mean, look, Dubstep is popping off. I'll give him that as well. He's almost found 4. Right click, clearly the punishment there, right? Left click would have got it, but it doesn't matter because remedies of the map time and time again and not being punished on the trade. And I think, you know, Jeremy's doing the exact same thing, utilizing the rendezvous to kind of get in, get out. And I guess that's the punishing sort of factor, right? The T-side of chamber, whether it be bind, whether it be breeze, it can be very challenging to play. And Dubstep gets another Borkham in the cubby, getting another frag, and that's going to be the spike drop. Surf so far away from home. What we're sort of looking for right now. Seeker's utilized. Our drone goes out. Dubstep spotted. Has to go for the pot shot now. Up the top. Dubstep looking to rotate back. Jesse Vash gets it, but Jeremy already taken. Wit's now opening up. He's had a quiet one, but it's because they haven't gone B. And now into the site. 3 versus 3. Cruz does at least manage to equalize. Sushi Boys tapping away towards the back of site, but now they can get back, settle in. Dubstep tries to punish that, but the guiding light's a little bit too far forward. Dubstep gets another. This is pure insanity right now. Bullying at this point in time. Foxes does give himself an opportunity, but it's got to be over. And up the top, hang on a second, Komodo. Never mind. I'll cool down. I just saw a moment there, all right? It will...
Yet again, but no dice rolled toward his number, and a plant finally for XERXIA, but the protection rotation needs to come through. It's starting to happen potentially. Sushi Boys, the dart could get the finisher, but Foxy, they've overlooked his position and it is coming up. XERXIA right now, the Seekers reveal Witz's location, but in mid, he will win out that duel. 2 versus 2, and a bit of angle clearing starting to come through from Jeremy. Maybe Scary is still up, so that wall is looking to be the protector, and the bailout actually coming through. Sushi Boys, is he going to be ripping the Hunter's Fury? Might not be needed with the late coming of the post plant, but there's a half
no time, is there?
A dart to the cave as well. It's already through, and I think they can't get onto it because is there a smoke on it? I'm not 100% sure, but you talk about the time, the decay is coming through. The little lurk at the moment over towards the bottom of mid in Surf. And they're trying to poise up for a B pop. However, Jeremy on the line, he's actually missed a shot.
Yeah, very, very rough, but I'm loving this position from Witz right now. He has lurked completely into the back end. Is he going to be able to find anything as this spike does get planted? No, absolutely not, Fox. Foxy's got a 6th sense, and that's exactly what they need here. It is going to be a 2 versus 5, and I'm just of this. They've still got to be careful, still got to be cautious, not losing as many members
he's
here.
Making some moves.
Giving it to Dubstep, exactly. This is where the iron could potentially go down. Cruzy.
My mind right now, and you're looking at a little bit of a weaker buy from Team Secret. No access to an operator. Jeremy, no tour de force. Maybe he doesn't even need it. Okay, I'm just going to be quiet.
So quick. And now, off the back of the null command, are they going to keep on kicking? Looks like they're going to give it their best try. Jesse Vash is going to be punished. Dubstep, though, does manage to drop down the KO. And Jeremy is also there for his 2nd in the round. The power is certainly there. The resurrection available for Cruzy. But sure, it's going to be a lot more that they need to do. Dubstep's just going to make quick work of it. And he's certainly headbanging here in this position. Surf has to do absolutely everything right now. It's going to be obviously that KO dropped. And Witz is just a dust, I guess, here. Get them into the retake positions. Dubstep pushes forward. There's one. The line up, almost making it sort of workable there, but it's scary to get a couple for himself. And now all left onto Jeremy. 6 bullets in that chamber. How many headshots does he have available? Watching the line. There's one. There's a second.
No,
here we go, Komodo. 2 more bullets, mate. Is it enough? Only just 8 points of HP for Scary. He's run out, but now he has to go straight through the decay. They're both going to be low. How long? At least we do have the Poison Cloud down to allow some solace for now. Surf, though, on the flank. Scary also managing to pick up one as well here. They've locked him in, certainly trapped, but who cares? Jeremy, he's got the headhunter. It's got to be nice and easy for him. Here's some info. Oh, Surf, it's a little bit shaky, but he does get it. Now there's the info. Given back, Guiding Light utilized, but it's not exactly needed. It's just a deterrent at this point in time. 3 versus 2 here. They do rotate back towards B. It has definitely been their solace position so far, but how's Scary going to go? Moving back in. That's going to be the big time rush here. Borkham did spot back, but will it be enough?
Well, he's going to be getting the wraparound right now. I thought that maybe Witz is going to get the heal out onto Jesse Vash, but the timing is absolutely paramount right now. The first one, maybe the second as well, but Borkham to get the trade. Now, the information is up. 15 seconds, but look where Sushi Boys is coming from CT.
And
Borkham's going to be spotting that one. He can get the plant behind the single bricked box. But that recon dart out is going to get the ping. There's the first one, and the shot's out of the Guardian. They're going to work from Sushi Boys as well. A life. There's nobody home right now. And whilst the shock dart can do some damage on towards Witz, can't quite get the heals. You can't heal yourself as the Sky. Foxy to take out Jeremy. It's 3 versus 3. This is still kind of workable for XERXIA. Don't count them out here.
Yeah, interesting round so far. Just given the positioning of the XERXIA members, you know, they act to go all the way into the extremities of the map to try and find this control, and they've got it, but still quite a split offense here. We do have now the chamber coming in at quite a distance on this flank. Info gathered, weapons swapped, and Sushi Boys does drop down Jesse Vash. So Dubstep, Witz. Dubstep, how impressive has he been so far? But he gets spotted. That's a great shoulder there from Foxy. Can Witz do it? He's low. 13 points of HP. He's going for the scope. I have noticed this a few times from him, but yeah, he's so far away. You can just be watching the cross here. Sushi Boys timing. Done. Round is... As a result of that, the doors are opened as well, and that spike will be planted, Komodo, here in this 4-on-4.
Well, the retake already coming through for XERXIA, and Sushi Boys is going to start us off with the Hunter's Fury, starting to get an angle on where players are positioned. A bit of a lopped out shock dart as well from Jesse Vash does mean that they're starting to figure out where players are. Borkham dispatched on towards Scary in the 3 versus 3. The pit is going to be brought on through, and that is going to have to be the element to keep Team Secret here on this site. flashes out as well, getting blind, being the deterrent. Cruz, Sushi Boys, how do you get back into this one? That's a good one on towards Wits, but you really need to be taking out Borkum right now. That pit is going to be absolutely crucial for the success of Jesse Vash to Cruz. This game is
not quite. It's going to settle into that 4-on-4 here, Komodo.
And of course, on toward a retake for Team Secret. Let's see what they can do to bring this one back. But Foxy is able to take out Wits. And now the Team Secret members are starting to crumble. A push in toward the market as well for Foxy. And is completely catching Dubstep off guard. Now just Borkum with full kit of util behind him. Dark cover, Paranoia. But I dare say he won't be able to use them in this 1 versus 4 starting. Creep out on towards the angles as well. And you know, Scary isn't going to be giving him too much breathing room right now. The 0 point just to confirm that he hasn't been able to sneak his way out just yet. He's looking for an exit here. But how many frags is he really going to be able to find? It's looking like XERXIA is going to be able to pick up this pistol. And just on the exit here, 1 out for Borkum. And I do want to make mention as well that Jeremy has been, resubbed out. He's gone. Yeah, no, you don't get it. So this is my word for the play. And apparently Shorties are doing things right now for Team Secret. A little bit of trading action in the piece and Surf. He needs to make sure he can bring the spike to his team over on the B side. But now they've got to contest with Dubstep.
I think that's one thing that we agree on, Komodo, is good Valorant right now. And a round like this is exactly why the game can be exciting. Damage has been dealt so far. Dubstep, they need to try and find him, though. He's run out of bullets in that chamber. Wits has picked up a cheeky one at the exact same merit. He's got the Spectre in hand. Dubstep's going to be able to drop it. Look at this damage. Here we go. The Seas catches him, though. Wits a little bit tagged up, but he does the dink, and that could be the damage necessary. Sushi Boys, 19 HP. And I love this reposition here from Dubstep. He's actually jumped up. He's gone into the lane straight away. He might catch him on the timing. Didn't think he did, but he didn't go for the wall bang. He doesn't want to give that information away. And despite knowing that Sushi Boys is low, he doesn't want to risk the rogue bullet. And he's confirmed the round. They've dragged into this one. Sushi Boys. Is he going to be able to find anything here? There's obviously that rendezvous back out onto the side. Dubstep in position. Scary going forward. Love to see it. Dropping Jesse Vash here. A very aggressive play. You know, we talk about his Astra, how much work that Scary's able to do from it. The Seas is going to catch Dubstep in the back of the boat shed. Surf does get one more, and Wits in position. Can he equalize? Narrow shot missed. 1 HP as well here, Komodo. Actually goes up high. Can he find anything further here on the spike plant?
Oh. That Astra Wall is actually huge for XERXIA right now. It's going to be a layer of protection that Wits has got. Worked out a little bit better for Wits because as soon as it faded away, the shot comes out for Wits, but he's going to be splitting the gap right now. And look at all this utility.
How's he alive?
Dumpstering on him. Shock Dart sees everything. He's escaped here. He has completely bamboozled XERXIA. Dubstep also found a frag. And these are just misplays coming through from XERXIA. Ill timing, a little luck for Team Secret's way. They are just so miraculously alive right now that I'm a little bit taken aback by this round. They come together as a unit. It's now 1 versus 5 for Surf, and it may even be flawless for Team Secret. It is.
Oh, mate, Surf just sitting there doing squats out mid, waiting for the peak to come in. Just couldn't
Maybe he's
stop
the one that's jacked.
seeing that. Yeah, absolutely. He's got legs on fire. Dubstep, though. There is the difference between the chamber, but how can he lock down this Nightfall? He can't. That's the answer straight up for you. But look at this aggression back in. Scary, completely blinded. Somehow he's still alive. He's been able to completely murder his way through that. Now Borkum going to walk straight into the crosshair. Not exactly the agent that you've got to expect to do it, but it is going to be some information spotted immediately. But the null command is perfect. Great timing. Wits, it's your... Never mind. He's going to be taken down. I was about to speak some sort of storyline, but I've been denied immediately. And now it is going to be that spike plant, but they're actually trying to move in quickly. They will be held back for the time, and that's going to be Foxes to catch the rotate. So the lurk is punished. Cruz also gets another, and now it's all left on the Borkum in a 1-on-4. I don't think there's really a whole lot for him to do here. Scary. The return fire. Is it going to find anything? Scary, spotted, punished. It's not the time. It's not the time at all now. Look how split they are. What's going on here, XERXIA? Trying still to go towards... Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah, they started to rotate. They started to rotate, and the push through B main was what they needed. But now it's a bit of a bamboozle as they're back towards the A site right now, and it is the lockdown in from Borkum, not letting entry here. And Sushi Boys is kind of by himself.
Just has to
trying to go down, trying to go up the creek without a paddle, mate.
Yeah, well,
it just doesn't work.
I guess, like, I'm doing the over-analysis myself. A little bit further of a distance back. And if we do have the utility come out, it's going to be big. But will it be enough? Dispenser, he is being absolutely burnt. They're absolutely punished. It will be the fragment to take him. And Sushi Boy's also getting the damage dealt. Now they've got the sight. Now they've got the horn and the position up. Can they lock down this round 5? It should be too hard for Team Secret to get back in.
So many abilities being thrown in, and I thought that maybe there was one B. And when I say we, I mean XERXIA.
Look at
Jesse
Dubstep.
Batch could be the linchpin, and Dubstep as well, starting to push on through the B. Maybe you've got to remember that lurk that I mentioned. Spike is down. Jesse Vash, he is looking to survive and hold it on down again. It's left, right, and center frags for all of these teams right now, but Scary takes out Dubstep in B main. The Spike is retrievable in the market, but maybe not.
Asking if he wants to play. Bork will do exactly that. Yes, he will. There's one. Can he find into this second position? Into the boat shed. He's surely aware of some sort of prospect here, but no, he's not at all. Waiting. Scary also in position.
Oh,
I love this. They haven't gone too far at all, and now potentially they'll walk into it, but Wits actually gets below him. Cruz does have to get that trade back, but he certainly is going to feel a little bit done by here. It's not going to matter, though, because he does pick up 2, make it 3. Huge stuff here from the KO of Cruz. And that's all left on to Dubstep, who was that lurking member that we talk about. But unfortunately, my friend, there's no lurking when your whole team's dead.
I'm going to use the word confusion in this round for Team Secret, because I think they had no idea where Cruz was in the chaos on that entry, getting in towards this A site.
Go. But it's a line that may potentially catch the members off here now. They are sort of keen for it. Great positioning from Dubstep, able to punish Scary, but their Surf now does find it. Great response as well from Cruz, completely catching off guard Borkham. Now the reposition, the quick scope though, not quite there. Jesse Vash gets a second, so at least it's a 2-4-2 so far. Fragment pushes him back. A little bit awkward here from Jesse Vash actually as well, and Wits does get a response over towards that B site. Spike a long way from home.
Everyone's
He's actually going to be able to catch into CT. Dubstep gets another back, so no, should very well be around here for Team Secret. And they're trying to jump forward, and now they do spot out Foxy, but is he going to be able to find anything? My God, Dubstep, here we go. Opening up the door, getting a couple. Locking down this site. That is definitely Team Secret realistically getting into this one nice and solid. A third for Dubstep. That's going to be 6 in the last 2 rounds, and he's still hungry for. But I think almost a punishment of the weapon for Sushi Boys could actually be even a better result. No 4K for Dubstep, but he does take Sushi Boys down to 30. Now they know where he is. Borkham's here from main and should be able to apply the pressure. How are they going to be able to go here? Site secured. There's a big old 5v5 on the retake. Actually, that's denied immediately. Dubstep, Wits getting stuff done, but Jesse Vash, even inside the trademark, does manage to collect more. And this is XERXIA looking like they're starting to really topple over here, Komodo. Another from Borkham. Can he get the finale? Wow. Not quite.
Punishing on this attacker's side. How we're going immediately in toward the A side. It's the lesser equipped side for XERXIA. There were 2 players. Emphasis on the were, because they're gone.
So this may very well be Team Secret closing it. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to go to overtime. Yes, I do, by the way.
Just still hiding in there, but the overwhelming Team Secret forces trying to get in towards this side, and they're doing so. Jesse Vash to escape with 2 somehow, and now Dispenser as well. But Scary in the mix down 2 of his own to equalize things. Some aggression from Borkham. It's big. When they needed him the most, he didn't vanish. And now it's all onto Foxy to see if he can get this 1 versus 2, but he's just immediately pushing through that. Tries to sell a fake to A by himself. There's still so many players for XERXIA over at B. They have to win these duels. Jesse Vash finds that one just outside of the C's, but look who's tucked into the stairs still. It's Foxy. A push on through. You have to stick this one. And I think the recon data is just going to allow him to get the plant. Dubstep to assist with the decapitation onto Jesse Vash. Means that it's Dubstep and Bork running in through towards the spawn. And if timing permits, he might be able to find a little bit of damage right now. Coming on through, some spam on through the boxes, and they're holding it in. They now don't know where Cruz is, but in the B main, he makes himself known.